Hi, my name is Ben, and I started trading cryptocurrencies in 2017. And in order to help me save time and trade more, I created an algorithm to automatically scan the market. In this series, I will show you how to manage the trades created by the trading bot and how you can become profitable using the algorithm. Okay, so let's have a look at the trades since last Friday. And that was the 29th. So thesis is the first one. Actually, that one didn't get hit because it timed out due to it not being dropping quick enough. Then we had KDA twice, yes. So 9 hours and 4 hours, pretty quick after each other. And we had Reef, and we had Cardano, KNC, and KLV. So very volatile for the half median drop. And we can see that we have two problem childs like minus 12% and minus 23%, quite significant, but we'll have a look in that in a minute. Then we see Qcoin, and since 29th we only had one trade, Reef, and we actually closed that at around 6% just to make sure that we didn't go into a loss with that one, or at least that we locked in the profits. And we have one issue, or one trade still taking a long time. And we also have KDA, Cardano, and KLV. So let's have a look at the situation in the trade terminal. So we can see ZIL. So during the weekend I didn't do much. Just because when this happens and when we don't see this recovery, it's kind of hard to do anything yet. So the only thing that I have done was to leave this here, which is pretty much the only thing you can do for now, because it's not clearly bottoming out yet. So we need this long consolidation phase to start before we can actually start doing something. So if you can see here, during this consolidation phase, there were swings from 24, 16, 17%. So those will be good to get into. Like what you can do is you can try to sell at those peaks and then buy back at the bottom after like a 10% difference, just to make sure that we can lower that break-even point. At the moment, it looks like there might be a recovery to here. So what we can do for now is just to quickly set this one there. And in this case, when I set it up like this, there will be a loss of 4% if it hits completely to the top. But that's okay. I don't think it will do that. So we can just make sure that we can get some funds back to do some trading with. And actually, to spread it out a little bit more, we can set it to 5. And then we have 5 layers of 20% of the volume, which would be good. And then we place the order. So basically, this is now a position that needs to be managed. We're not going to be able to trade our way out very quickly. It's been running away from us, and it could run away even further, all the way down here. That would be a really tough trade to handle, but that's okay. The reason why we can do this is because we have 4 positions. So as long as we keep this one open and we keep it trading, then we can more easily recover the loss that we incurred here. It's only a loss if you take it, and we're not prepared to take it yet. So in this case, it'll just stay open, and we'll just make our way out in this trade. So yeah, we'll probably be doing a few adjustments every day on this trade. And then we have ZEC. You see that it's also struggling to recover. So in this case, we haven't split it up yet. So let's do that. And then we'll do it with 3 in this case. Set it to the middle. And I prefer to keep it below this base. So if we do that, check equal, yeah, okay, that's fine. So as long as we're in profit here, then it's fine. Then we'll keep it like that for now. Oh, I missed the fixed price, so it wants to adjust the profit. 3. And just below there. There we go. There we go. Now it's doing what we wanted to do. So let's oh, we have CHZ. This is on the day chart. So yeah, sometimes it's good to zoom out and look at it on a bigger picture. It's still possible for this one to return. It just found some support here. So I'm not going to split it up just yet. Sec 13%. No, I'm not going to do anything with this one yet. Then we have KDA. That looks like it's recovering. Let's also turn that to 1 hour. So it already tried to make a recovery. We were in profit for a little bit, but that was during the night and we didn't set it up like that. So we can leave it and see what happens here. What is it set to? 5%. Well, as it's taken so long and we're full, let's just lower it down to 2%. And then we have Cardano. Cardano, I already locked in the profit because we're full and it was already well enough in profit to do that. So yeah, if we click on it again, we can see we're taking at least 1.2% profit, and the 10% profit is still there. If it breaks through this trend resistance, then we could see a nice recovery and we could easily hit that 10% profit. But if not, if it drops through our stop loss, then at least we're in profit and we've released another position. Just like we saw in the previous video, where sometimes taking the smaller profit opens up the possibility of a quick return. And then we have KLV already returned on the half median. And yeah, nothing to do here. We still have 2 levels left over, so we'll leave it at that. And those are currently our open positions. Yeah, the markets are a little bit hectic at the moment. Like a lot of markets are grinding down. This is a normal situation. And looking at these losses, you might think, oh wow, this is really, really bad. But so many times I've seen these recover in a matter of a week or 2. And taking that loss of 23% would hit you harder than just to keep it in, as long as you have positions open. And for half the median, we have 2 positions that we can take. We're not really maxed out here, so for this one, it's really, really not a problem. For the 10%, it's slightly problematic, but we only have 1 trade that's really that we really need to keep an eye on. The others are still doing fine. Like they're still relatively new. So we just have to be patient. It looks bad. Your emotions might feel a bit frustrated. I can tell you that if I look at my emotion, it's the same way. When I look at these, I'm like, oh damn, this is. I wish we had done something different. But then, if you look at the chart, there's not much that you could have done differently, because the moves just aren't there. The only big moves are down, and big movements down are usually followed by slow recoveries or really, really fast recoveries. And at the moment, it's just a slow recovery, and we just have to be patient. But yeah, I've been doing this for a long time, and so far, this patience game has worked out. So I hope you can bear with me in this patience, and yeah, I'll be here to show you how I deal with it. So that's it for today, and then we'll see you again tomorrow.